guy called me a bitch ass, and I got mad. I you kill him. They do that. They'll sit there and try to figure out why the motherfucker did it. But black suspect, it could be they just shoot them, no questions to ask, man. And you know I'm not lying. So yeah, dude, I that shit. So for all you niggas who saying that Rashad Brooks should be part of that, yes he should, man. The brother was drunk. He fought with the police. He should got arrested, but he should not be dead. I don't give a fuck. Said. Let his drunk ass sleep it off in the pen, man. Let him sleep it off in the holding tank, man. So that's my feeling on it. He should not die. And to all you niggas that find it skeptical or man, he should be part of the movie. Yes, it should, man. He should not have died. I don't care what you say. He should not have died, man. Let's learn the comedy, man. I want to well wishes to D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley passed out on the stage. Man, he found he's COVID-19 positive. He said he had none of the symptoms or anything. He just felt weak and shit. And that brother passed out. Hope you get well soon. Quarantine yourself. You know, get you some vitamin C, some orange juice, and get some fluids in you, man. And hope you get better, DL. Also, I want to talk about 846, Dave Chappelle's special that dropped. He's, he can remember 846 because that's the time that Derek Chauvin was on George Floyd's neck. Man, it was dope, man. I liked it because he had some funny elements in it, but that's the art of storytelling. He told a story. You ain't always see. That's the thing about people don't understand about comedians. You don't always have to be loud. You don't always have to be funny. You could be funny just telling a story. It's about comedians are great storytellers. That's what we do. We tell stories. You tell stories I've told on here, But yeah, man, he says some real shit in there. I like what he said about Don Lemon because when I was sitting there watching that live when Don Lemon was calling out celebrities, where the black celebrities at? Oh man, first of all, this ain't for the celebrities to talk about. I don't give a fuck about their opinions, no way. So why are you calling on celebrities? Nobody give a fuck what some of these celebrities think, man. Shit, a lot of them are so far removed from this shit because they have money. So it's like it don't affect them like it affect me or any other regular person, non-celebrity person, because they're regular people too. Um, yeah, I thought that was funny, and I also love when he got on Candace Owens. I know I can't stand Candace Owens sellout ass, even though she's an agent, she's getting paid to be a sellout. No, that money's worth her, worth her selling out, but I loved. Hey man, it was funny. I love what he's talking about. He got on Candace Owens because it was just the truth, and she needed to hear that. She needed that, man. It is hilarious, but yeah, she's a rotten bitch. He called her a rotten bitch. She's a rotten bitch, and I said that too because I don't give a fuck what that man did in his life. He had a criminal past, okay, but he did not deserve to die like that either. He did not deserve to die the way he did, and to see it on camera, and I viewed it. That really affected me as a black man. It affected me because of the fact, like, damn man, like you really saw this man soul leave his body on camera, man. They actually killed this man. Man, but like I told you, I still think that shit is personal. They used to work together. I think Chauvin's wife wanted some of that dangalang, that black dangalang or something. I'm telling you, it's gonna come out. It's something personal. It's something personal. But yeah, man, I I love Dave Chappelle's special. He spoke a lot of truth. It was just real. It was good to see. It was needed, man. You know, you don't always have to be funny to entertain, man. His stories was great, man. Hey, Dave Chappelle, man, big ups for that. That was a dope special, man. I liked it. For those that ain't watching, go ahead and check it out. 846 is very, very, it's powerful, man, what he's saying. What he's saying is very powerful, man. All right. With that, we're going to hit you with another commercial. And then after that, I'll be back with my last topic. All this goddamn pandering.
Hey kid, how you doing, girl? I ain't saw you in a while. Hey Shonda, what's going on, girl? How you been? I've been alright. Girl, where you get all that ass from? You ain't never had no booty like that. What's going on? Did you go to Cincinnati and get that procedure done? Nah, girl, I didn't go to no Cincinnati. Then you must have went to the DR. Nah, I ain't go to the Dominican Republic. I ain't do that. All I did was get the Dre Clark booty workout. The Dre Clark booty workout? What's that, girl? The Dre Clark booty workout is the workout by comedian Dre Clark. He's world famous bootyologist and president of the Booty Congress. He has his own workout, and his motto is he can put an ass on any lass. Girl, he sure did put an ass on you, cause you ain't never had no booty. Damn, that motherfucker round and it's luscious and shit. Dang, girl, you got a juicy booty. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. You act like... hold on, girl. You act like you trying to get with me. I'm just saying, I'm just admiring. I can give it up when my homegirl got when you got a nice shape where you look nice. I give it up, girl. Damn, that mug is round. Shawty, you starting to creep me out now. Hey, guys, what's up with y'all? My name is Clarence, but you can call me Uncle Clarence. I was just admiring you from across the way, and shit, I gotta say, girl, you gonna get a flag on the play. What are you talking about, old man? You gonna get a flag on the play because your back felt in motion. Good gracious alive. You got that Dre Clark booty workout? You know that's my nephew. Nephew did his thing on this one. God damn, girl. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me talk for a second. You know, you might need a blessing or something. Let me talk to you.
The Dre Clark booty workout, $79.99, and you get a month free. The Dre Clark booty workout, and as the motto says, you can put an ass on any lash.
Hey, nephew, you did your thing, my nigga. I'm about to see what's up with this motherfucker.
All right, we back, man. We back. Man, let me tell you, man. White folks, corporations, Congress, governments across the United States, I appreciate the gestures. I appreciate the kindness. I appreciate, you wanting your concerns about racism and shit. But what you could do for me is cut out all the pandering shit. You don't have to electric slide and do the cha-cha slide, the Cupid shuffle and shit. You don't have to, do all that shit. Look, man, all we ask, and I'm speaking on behalf of the black delegation, all you have to do is pass laws that will help and benefit black people. Do you hear what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all the gesturing and the Wakanda Forever pose and the Black Power fist and wear your hair in cornrows. And you don't have to do that. All you have to do is pass legislation that will help black people. That's all you have to do. Do I have to repeat that again? Pass legislation that will help black people. No, we don't need you to do the Cupid shuffle. We don't need that. We don't need you to bring the chicken to the barbecue. Or the potato salad. Please don't bring that goddamn potato salad. Nope. White girl, leave that potato salad on. We don't need that. All we need is you to pass legislation to help benefit black people. That's all that need to be done. That's the best gesture you can do for every black person. All right, you don't need to do all this dancing and look, I'm down. Look at me, I'm down. And doing I saw the one with the white family had the chains the slaves had. You don't have to do all that. That's not necessary. Just making sure you put forth an effort in your everyday life to help injustice, man. Like they said, injustice anywhere is justice everywhere, man, okay? So that's all we need. That's all we're asking from you, man. No one needs all this shit, man. All this, y'all gonna sing optimistic by sounds of blackness and shit, man. We don't need that, dog. All we need is for you to help and to speak out against injustice. We don't need you to dance and sing with us because it's cool. Wear the kente cloth hat and you got a dashiki on and shit. No. Please just speak out against injustice. Fight against injustice. That's what we need. That's what we need right now. All right? Make policies that will help the betterment of black people. That's all we need. Can I get an amen on that? Damn, man.
Amen to that shit.
Sheesh. Yes, we don't need all this other stuff, man. All this pandering to black folks, and we don't need. I like hot sauce. No, we don't need all that. We don't need all that, man. You know, we ain't need. Hey, I'm gonna pour out a little liquor for the homies. No, we don't need that, man. Just fight injustice with us, man. That's all you got to do. You know, it's easy to talk this shit now, but when it really go down, are you really there? That's all we need to know as black people, and that's what will benefit us, man. Okay? Not none of all the gesturing and dancing and all that shit, all that pandering shit. All right? That pandering shit is annoying. You know, it's every year an election they do. You know, so that's all I only want to say. Stop the pandering, stop the gesturing, and more action. As always, this is the No Apology. The Dre Clark Comedy Invasion presents the No Apology Podcast, episode 92. Less pandering, more action. I talked about Bubba Wallace. They found a noose. The only black NASCAR driver. They found a noose in his garage. I talked about the Rayshard Brooks situation in Atlanta and why it should be part of black movement and why some of these silly Negroes can't see that it is. A man shouldn't have to die just because he's drunk, you know. He scuffed with the police because white folks that did it. There's plenty of white boys in the scuff with the police and live to tell it. And I also talked about, man, please stop the pandering and gesture. I talked about, you know, get well, D.L. Hughley. You know, he got that COVID-19, passed down the stage this past weekend. Also talk about Dave Chappelle's 846 special, which was deep and powerful, man. It was great. I loved it. And I also talked about all this pandering and gesturing going to white folks. No, just enact laws and legislation and pass legislation that will help us. That's all we ask, okay? As always, you can reach me on Facebook at Dre Clark, the No Apology Podcast Facebook page, the Dre Clark Comedy Invasion Facebook page, the Big Bad Dre 77 on Instagram, Dre Clark Comedy at Someone Had to Lose on Twitter, Andre Clark Comedy YouTube channel. And if you're a promoter, you think I'm funny, man, listen, I could do a show, but you better have that money. Pay Dre, baby. Pay Dre. You can reach me at andreclarkcomedy@gmail.com. With that being said, I'm out, man.